Hello. You know what I love most about Roblox? The games. You know what games that I'm talking about? Games surrounding teamwork, and you know what else surrounds around teamwork? Dandy's World. I genuinely have an addiction to the game. But you know what problem the game has? The goddamn players. I try matchmaking for the first time. Good tunes, good trinkets. Yet there's little to no communication. Most of them die at like the second or the fifth floor. Hey, I know some people aren't in the mood for more rounds. But you know what else is worse? The fandom. No, Astro isn't some twink that clings onto Sprout. He is a guilt-filled character that wants to help, but is way tired to do so. No, Sprout isn't some obsessed creep. He is a selfless character that cares more about his friends than himself. I'm genuinely tired of the mischaracterization, and there's other two more things that I really want to bring up on. Note before continuing this video, please do not harass Quell or any other developer within the Blushcrunch studio. They do not have control over their players, but props to them for being patient and taking in feedback from their community. They deserve the rest they need, so please don't attack them. I know some of you are going to say not everyone does that. I know, I am only pointing out a certain group in the community that I'm getting genuinely pissed off by. First, let's talk about the ships. I don't care if you have a ship of your own or stuff, you do whatever you like. Even I have a comfort ship within Dandy's World. But some of y'all need to chill on what is canon or not. Quell confirmed that all ships are not canon. No, don't even mention Fruitcake. Matching outfits 3 times in a row does not mean they're a couple. They are close friends that know each other personally, be there for each other when they need it, and bond like brothers that didn't meet for a while. That's what true friendships are. Being close to someone does not mean it counts as dating. Now, let's talk about the complainers. I've seen so many people complain about the new update in Dandy's World, which is the Christmas event, and to be honest, the ice floor isn't as bad. As long as you have control on where you slide, it can be fun. Ginger's optimization isn't that bad either. It's a good upgrade in my POV. Why? It's because she can give players their full hearts without getting damaged. Now imagine that with Cosmo. They are a very good duo when it comes to certain runs. The quests and the calendar, that's genuinely just an option. You can skip them whenever you need. You don't gotta stay up all night and grind for a full day. Yes, I know there's exclusive skins. But who cares? The game is still in alpha. It'll probably come back next Christmas. Speaking of alpha, as a person who joined in the Sprout update, I don't give a shit if you're a Nugent or not. Players saying don't buy Babette as it's for the ANT players only are just spitting out nonsense on nonsense. The game is still in alpha, so new players still count as an ANT player. Whatever you call those Fekasoldians in the game. But on the bright side, at least I don't encounter annoying players. Right? Wrong. Last run, me and a friend of mine did matchmaking. We did get a pretty good team. But this one idiotic Roger, they kept on spamming that one I need research sticker and followed the distractor everywhere, causing some havoc towards our team. It was very annoying. We had to ask him to stop, but he just kept going. At this point we just ignored him, until Twisted Babette came, and now he keeps on following the distractor, asking isn't even the right word, begging for research. Oh, don't worry, he did die a few moments later into the run. And in on a run we went to, in a different run, the Yada overreacted, because my friend quote-unquote stole their machine, and did a terrible job griefing them because of that. They also died due to mysterious circumstances. My friend griefed them back, but we don't talk about that. A bonus rant. Do you ever hate when myth hunters aren't serious to the myths they are meeting against? Well fuck, I don't know if it's only me, but this is pretty common in the myth community. And I just wanted to say something about it. Whether or not, if it's an unserious or serious myth, you gotta at least have some sense into you, man. This ain't towards you, don't worry. Be respectful. Yes, you can be a bit silly, but don't take it too far. It could make actors uncomfortable and other stuff, and sometimes it just pisses off the myth itself too. I don't know. I'm just a ranter talking about their opinions. So, if you have any thoughts, comment down below. Heh. Anyway, this was a short rant. I'm sorry. I'm kinda rushing some videos, since my break is almost ending. Anyways, good afternoon, good evening and good night.